Hey there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's jump right into your Fortune Friday tarot reading where we will be discussing your money and career. We're going to start with the Oracle cards. So let's see what message from them comes out for you. All right, Aries. Ooh, nope, didn't turn around. You saw me, I was like. All right, let's see, Aries. So you have coming up for you clarity, planning, releasing illusion, especially with this new moon in Virgo coming up, like your finances, you making sure that things are going to plan or going at least accordingly. Like it's like you're having like a clearer sight right now. You're more open and receptive for the monies, for all the good, for all the prosperity to come in the first place. You see now how everything has made it up until this point and how the puzzle pieces are still coming together to get you to have this transformed or this just more because you whatever you're trying to get in life, because not necessarily saying that you have nothing, but the transform, the change is still going. So to be receptive of that change, of that growth at no matter what point that you're at, that's what's happening right now. Okay, you're releasing and still unlearning parts of you that kind of kept certain bouts of abundance at bay. Okay, you have on the bottom of the deck opening heart, deep connections, and water blessings. This is definitely a water blessing, Aries, because at the end of the day you're learning how to be more and more in flow state. It's marked by the number 11. All right, that's your intuition coming through. That's clarity. That's new beginnings, that type of thing. Okay, and in opening your heart you make room for more deep connections and deep understanding. Okay, so Aries, I hope that resonates so far, or if you want it to resonate, be more than welcome to do so. Let's go ahead and dive into the tarot to see what other messages come out for you in your finances. Okay, messages for my Aries and their monies. Let's see, Aries. So we're going to do your current financial situation. We're going to do where new forces, new sources of income can come from, opportunities to consider, the benefits of those opportunities, as well as the potential outcome here. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the 8 of coins, subconscious energy that you're wanting to perfect a craft, master something, focus on that one thing. Okay, like it takes, and have patience to do so. Homeboy is fishing right here. Okay, don't that take some patience? Okay, and at the end of the day, he's mastering whatever he's doing right there. And though you see what those pentacles are leading up to, I never even realized this before. They're leading up to like a castle, a different life. Like you never know how what you're doing right now is actually going to propel you forward into that amazing thing. It's just like these don't even equate seemingly. Don't be surprised. Okay, 9 of Wands is here for your current financial situation. It's giving determination, it's giving diligence, discipline, all of those things. All of those things are very essential to what you're trying to manifest. Okay, with the 9 of Wands here as well, it's hmm mm, hold up. Yes, with the 9 of Wands is here as, yeah, it's that determination, but it's more so, it's not in doing so much, it's more of like being disciplined and maintaining a feeling. The joy that you get while you're doing what you love, just means it's not so much about exactly what it is. It's about the essence of, or the intention behind you doing that thing. Okay, like I don't want you to get wrapped up and confused between the two, because you can do something all you want, but if there's no oomph behind it, if there's no essence, if you're just, and if you're doing something you don't even like doing it, that is different energy from somebody who's like, and just happy to be doing and being who they are. All right, keep that in mind, Aries. The Hierophant is here for where new sources of income can come from. It's going to come from your creativity, you being original. All right, nobody can do this thing like you. Okay, so I mean, if you even though, because a lot of people say this has already been done, people have already got this out there and blah blah blah. Yeah, that's nice. That's all fine and dandy. But if there was only one supermarket in the world, one supermarket brand or whatever, if there was only Pathmark or Publix or whatever, um, that means there can be no other. You know how many hardware, not hardware, like Targets and Walmarts and department stores, like, okay, they're doing the same thing too, but they're all getting business, they're all making money, right? Because they all do it in their own individual ways. Okay, so be your own individual person and do things your own individual way. Okay. New sources, opportunities to consider. You do have the Four of Swords here. Consider letting things come to you. Okay, like, don't be so like, oh, I need this, I need to do this now, I need to take this action. Consider, yes, consider consider the fact that, what if, just play with the idea, what if things can come to you? What if you just chill? What if you don't pay attention? What if you don't need something? What if it comes to you anyway? What if you're just having fun doing whatever you're doing? Like, isn't that like not so changeo? But try it, like, just for funsies, just for funsies. Okay. The King of Swords is here for where the benefits can come from. This can now come from you having like the upper hand, like you taking advantage of, that feeling that you have done for funsies, like that. It's not like you don't care, it's not that you don't want these things still, but it's like an art of detachment, and it allows you to see things more clearly and make clear actions or take clearer actions. Opens yourself up to more intuition and sets standards for yourself, because you don't need something, you don't need it to happen, you don't need anything. Okay, you're just here being you type of situation, your most authentic self. That allows you to be your most authentic self. That is what draws things in. That's what makes you more confident, all of those things. Okay. And things just want to come to you at that point. All right. Sometimes people make deals with you, like, I want to do this, that, and the third, and they haven't even seen your product. You have done nothing to say like you're an expert in any area, but people just want to work with you in somehow, some way, shape, or form. That stuff happens. Okay, so let it. The potential outcome you have here is the Hermit card in reverse. Okay, so this is like you realizing through a little bit of hardship. Okay, like, it's not easy. And a hardship, I mean more emotionally, because the Hermit card in reverse is like feeling lonely and feeling like kind of no one understands you. Like, it's hard to keep up actions and do this, that, and the third when you're so worried about what other people or external opinions have to say about everything. Like, so that's why it's hard to like kind of keep focus sometimes. But if you know what you're doing, if you got this, if you can kind of filter all of that out, this is your path to walk down. This is your path to just like see the light at the end of the tunnel on. Like, it doesn't, whatever they say, it really does not matter. Okay. All right. So Aries, if that resonated in any way, shape, or form, I'm so happy to help. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you, for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. Definitely, if you want a personal tarot reading, that information is in the description below, along with information about Cosmic Tarot Mastery, where we learn tarot in a fun way. Okay, so check that out. I'm going to start to clarify these messages for you. All right. All right, so let's see what comes out for you, my Aries. All right, so now on the bottom of the deck, clarifying this Eight of Coins, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that gives me a lot of, again, what I was kind of saying, your potential outcome subconsciously. Yeah, you're wanting to study, you're wanting to, kind of become a master at whatever may who's it. But at the same time, there's a part of you that does not feel like you're worthy. There's a part of you that like the boundaries slip sometimes, and it's okay. We're human. Don't beat yourself up about that. Okay. Okay. All right. So Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like you talk yourself out of things sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, what if this was a waste of time? First of all, I'm gonna need you to switch your what ifs, like do a 180 with those. Okay. Like, what if this was like the most fun that you've ever had in your life? What if this actually leads to something that you never thought possible? And it's like, everything's amazing. Like, what if this is the best thing that you could be doing with your time? Okay. I be joking and I'll be forgetting the train of thought. Anyway, Nine of Wands is here for your current financial situation. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Two major arcana. If you stay true to yourself, Aries, nobody can beat you. Nobody, like these both major arcana are about moving forward and your luck. Just luck being in your favor. It's Jupiter energy. It's Cancerian energy. Like it's just like we're going with the flow type of situation. We're just trotting along. You're just in your carriage going with you're enjoying the sights along the way type of situation. It's because of your determination. Like this is something that you want to do. You're keeping that energy behind, that positive energy behind what it is that you're doing. Like you are on the right path. Okay. keep on keeping on. New sources of income can come from the Hierophant. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords are what is clarifying this. Okay, so again, you going your own way, you doing your best to go ahead and end whatever cycle that you're in. Ten of Swords, that's a Ten of Swords, right? Yep. Ten of Swords. It's like you're taking the time to, as you learn new things, you're letting go of other things, you're unlearning other things. You're kind of like you'll see something and it's like you'll change it, you'll adapt it to the way that you understand or the way that you want to bring it to the forefront, the way that you want to manifest it, because it's your way. All right, it can be your way. All right, like there's no way that's the complete just the hard set way of doing things. If there was, then people wouldn't have all these different businesses that some of them do the same exact thing. All right, like Four of Swords is here for opportunities to consider. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse as well as the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so it's just like you're no longer in this state where you have to do the work, you have to do the legwork, like you have the knowledge. Yes, you still have to be like receptive of it, and you still like all you have to do basically is have the feeling and continue doing what you want to do. Like you don't have to sit here and worry about cups and pentacles. Yeah, you don't have to sit here and worry about like, is this going to be fruitful? Like you don't have to worry about, am I good enough? Like that is going out the wazoo, because you're in that state of detachment where you're just like, you know what, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to work out for the best type situation. It always does type of situation. Okay. Benefits of that type of attitude and that type of action. You have the King of Swords clarified by the Hermit card in reverse again, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Again, you're going to realize at the end of the day, when you have all of this, when you're becoming more and more authentic every day, like this, it's not easy. I'm not gonna sit here and try to fool you guys like, oh, always be positive. First of all, I'm not trying to tell you to always be positive, but when you're doing the action, like remember to remember how you feel, how it makes you feel. Okay, remember throughout your day when you're doing other things, remember what that emotion is and try to embody that as you go throughout the rest of your day. Like that can be difficult, okay, especially when throughout your other day other things are happening, other things are trying to take your attention. But anyway, the benefits, like I said, you're going to realize that even though you had to go through this, that, and the third, and blah blah blah, you're going to realize that the puzzle pieces have come together to the point where all of a sudden you're blinking. In retrospect, you're just going to blink and be like, wait, this was all worth it. Like I'm more confident, I'm more self-assured, I have more money. Like what in the world, where did this come from? When did this happen? What was the turning point? Then you're going to be like, wow, like all the epiphanies when you think back in retrospect, and it's gonna it'll probably make some of you cry. It's like a beautiful journey that you're going through that you don't necessarily realize it at the moment, but when you look back, even to like a week ago, like you could be like, wow, like I'm totally different than a week ago. Like it'd be like that. Okay. The Hermit card here for the potential outcome in reverse is clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse, as well as the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's giving freedom. It's giving Gemini, Cancerian energy. Excuse me, guys. With the Hermit in reverse, it's like, again, it's that retrospect. It's like, this was not the most easiest thing, but at the end of the day, now I'm free. I'm free from, other people's judgment. I'm free from manipulating myself into thinking that I'm not worthy, I'm not capable type of situation. With this Four of Cups now in reverse, you can now see what's been the most important thing the whole time. Like, it's not like evading you anymore. It's not like a situation where you don't understand. Like, everything comes together, okay? And then you can use that knowledge and that energy to keep growing even more after the fact, okay? So Aries, I love this reading for you. If it resonates, be sure to hit that like button. I appreciate you. All right, I'm definitely going to pick some affirmations that you guys can keep in mind as you go throughout your week or however long. All right, money affirmations for my Aries. You have, I am at peace with all that has happened, is happening, and will happen. That's it. That is it. That is the inner harmony to embody, okay? On the bottom of the deck, you have, I am attracting all the love I dream of and desire, okay? Love is that base feeling, that base emotion for every single thing, okay? Remember that feeling while you're doing what you're doing. You feel joy, you feel excitement. They are all facets of love. I love doing this. I love being the person that I am. I love the fact that I wake up every day and get to be this, get to do this. I love, okay? Keep that in mind. All right, I'm getting like all choked up. All right, Aries, and last but not least, we're going to do some time hints as to when this is applicable to you, this reading, okay? You have a few weeks from now, okay, from whenever you see this. You also have, it is up to you, because ultimately it is up to you, okay, Aries? And with that, I'm going to leave this reading right on here. If you did like it, I just ask that you share this with someone else. Thank you for being here from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you guys later already. Toodles.